In Gen 2, Alakazam can learn the elemental punches, which is broken because they're considered special. Think about the type coverage. I'm just gonna go to the Goldenrod store and buy them, and then give them to Alakazam. And then you with Psychic, and then you're pretty much set.
Okay. Okay. We should be live now. Hopefully, I need my phone to tell me that I'm live. Hopefully.
What's the guy who gives you like a... No, I don't think this guy gives me anything.
There we go.
Be very careful.
We should be fine now. It's time to play some Hi-Fi Rush.
Ah, nice. You know what? I might not... What type of... I'll get rid of... I have to, like, be very careful about who I delete. Well, I can always get them back.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just... Oh, I registered someone named Chad's number. God damn it.
Listen, our first thing to do in this game is to pet the cat.
Oh,
We cannot not pet the cat.
I see. Okay, who should I put
Kitty!
up in front? Cadaver. Yeah, Cadaver has to be level 27. I do this thing in Pokemon games where I just... Where I only,
All right, mission report.
I level
So
up
according
each
to the
one,
files I stole,
and then
Spectra is a
to the same
multifaceted
level,
cognitive
like,
AI algorithm.
they have to stay the same. Oh, there's a
You know what?
midget.
Let's keep tech talk to a minimum. Anyway,
Huh.
Spectra is an AI,
Midget.
and AI development happens in the
And we can't hear
R&D
'em.
branch.
Oh.
And the R&D branch
Oh, God.
is deep below the island, using magma as a natural power source for development experiments.
That is
not
good.
Is it the
Actually,
ghost
it
of
is.
midget?
Being underground lets us potentially avoid security. Plus,
Oh,
the
God.
lava
We
is
can't
actually
hear
a
'em.
natural and environmentally friendly source of energy.
Okay, sure. Anyway, who's this guy?
That's the head of R&D, Zonzo. He runs the whole branch from the AI labs.
Which means I'll probably run into him. He looks
I
insane.
can't look at
Reviews from
Discord.
workers aren't too
Yeah.
high.
It's just
a head.
He's a perfectionist.
Oh.
Scrap and build until it's right. You build
Specifically
it,
just
he scraps
allowed
it.
Creator
the
complex,
mic on it.
But that
Ah.
Neural interface. His ideas are
Let
everything.
me
He modded
switch
himself
over
to
to
directly
the
implement his
Raycons
concepts into the
real
work pipeline.
quick.
Anyway,
Okay.
we sneak in,
Those
hack his
worked out
computer,
pretty well
download
yesterday.
and destroy Spectra,
I
and
actually...
get out.
I'll tell him in a minute. Wait, have you read the Pokemon manga?
Chai,
No.
Get there yet?
I see.
Ah,
Apparently,
There it is.
Apparently, the Pokemon manga is very dark.
yes, it is. That I know for a
It
fact.
is. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I want to read it. I've read bits and pieces.
Oh, I missed
I'm
it.
really interested in the Gold, Silver, Crystal arc. The original one, I have some back. Like, I was watching a retrospective on the original. I have to say, like,
Don't need to tell you this.
it is really bad. The gym leaders, or not the gym leaders, the
Ow.
Elite Four are, like, in some ways worse than Team Rocket because they want all-out genocide, which is terrible. Oh yeah, Midget, I started playing Elden Ring.
Yeah, have you destroyed your controller yet?
No. No, I'm not gonna destroy my controller. Have you played Elden Ring?
Your ticket in.
No.
Basically, I went outside.
Oh,
Basically, you start in this cave, then you open these doors. I go outside and face this enemy that I don't think you're supposed to beat. You're actually supposed to die to him. And then you respawn in a new place with like a hole. And then you go in the hole and do the tutorial.
There's a hole.
That was Grace.
There's a hole in the Elden Ring.
Ow! I forgot my buttons. There we go.
Oh no.
I found the button real quick though for Peppermint.
I was telling myself this morning I need to get back into Loki because the new season is completely out.
Let's go.
I can just feed all my berries.
Ow. Peppermint! Who did it? Ow! Who did it?
Wasn't me. I'm actually dealing with some vegetable oil and potatoes right now. It's probably either Mage or Star.
Yep.
Or Dan. Since I noticed he was in there earlier.
Ow. It was falling!
I said Star, so...
There's our water.
That reminds me, I need to go get some as soon as I'm done with
I'm
these
back.
potatoes.
Oh, but of course I have more berries.
Oh wait, there's a thing back there. How do I get there?
Yes, more.
Give. Oh.
By doing the thing with the stuff.
Yeah. Here we go. First day in the game. I may just be a service robot, but by the end of this, I'll be calling the shots. Sure, they have me posting arrows around the construction site, but hey, people need to know where to go. First, I show them where to go. Next thing, I'm telling them where to go. Just wish the rock area was a bit more stable.
Okay, sure, buddy.
We are surrounded by lava and crystals and signs and arrows. Don't. I knew it.
You know,
Just be glad Lucy hasn't been up to any activity in the server. Because if he did,
you know what I
firecrackers.
realized?
Firecrackers everywhere.
It's really weird that Lucy plays a character that has wind powers, yet that character's sibling is fire.
Well, I mean, you know, fire and wind are kind of
Dangerous
hand in hand.
together.
Explosive set to clear the
Yes.
rock formation.
Hello, Star.
Hey.
Hello. Oh, you know, with Elden Ring, I can't see the text in the game from my chair, so I have to go up and sit on the ground.
Oh my god.
Christ, it sucks.
That ladder goes nowhere.
Oh no. So what's going on over in the EU?
Oh, I meant.
Nothing much.
You know what? You know what the AU is Australia.
Well, no, you might be right on that.
Ah, yes, my favorite AU fanfics.
Nope, that's gonna erupt.
I am dealing with ginormous baked potatoes today.
Baked potatoes.
Big
Yeah.
motherfucking potatoes.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's on the it's on the menu for today, and it's gonna take forever to cook these suckers.
Someone was a genius.
Is this a
They
snail?
made- someone on fanfic was a genius because they made a One Piece crossover with Justice League, the animated series.
Oh my god, people are getting out of control, I swear.
It's like a fanfic's dream.
Too hot. I can't do it. We aren't even programmed to feel it.
Just imagine. Oh wait, you want to guess because you haven't seen
Why?
the arc of One Piece.
Why do they always pair me up with you? I never
Why,
get
so they
anything
can
done.
bully me and making me want to kill myself?
I forgot to turn off the check delivery button. I mean,
Oh yeah, because you... Well, I mean just for today, right?
I need it tomorrow.
I feel like
Yeah, like I said, just for today.
Yeah, it'll be on, I guess.
So honestly, you could just ignore it, right?
Yep.
the Joker would get killed if he was in One Piece. Like with no
Unless, of course, he
powers.
gets a...
Thank you,
With
mate.
no powers. With no powers. I mean,
Oh god.
if like if the One Piece characters like in this go to the Justice League world, they wouldn't care. They would definitely kill the Joker. Like in Batman would get upset, even though
Overcharge.
No! Why would you kill my soulmate?
no, why would you kill him? You're not supposed to kill.
No, he was my soulmate. No!
Oh my god.
I don't even
Not
think.
much but rocks
You know, that's a
down
good
here,
question.
but sometimes
Gear 5
gotta break
Luffy
convention.
versus Superman.
This-
It's Superman.
Superman, yeah. But he would still put up a
Also,
fight.
those are how big those potatoes are.
I unfortunately can't see. I'm trapped again.
I know.
Those are
But-
massive.
I know, right?
Wait,
Yeah, those are pretty.
what are
big.
you going to make with it?
It's just gonna be baked potatoes for tonight.
Just complete full potatoes?
Yeah,
Potato.
baked potatoes with some chicken and rice soup and green beans.
Ooh, you are missing this great view, Peppermint.
I'll take my air conditioning.
Okay, so I need to get 3 more pans.
Oh
shit.
Uh-oh. Enemies incoming.
Well.
Yay.
Yay!
Ah!
Okay, note to self, leave this uncovered for right now.
Whoa. Can I remember buttons? No.
Yeah, because it's been a while since you've done Hi-Fi Rush.
Yeah.
Oh yes, and of course those baked potatoes are for like 80 some odd people too.
Ugh.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah, well, it's a big facility.
Ow, ow.
There's a total of 80 rooms on just the skilled side of nursing alone. On the skilled side of the nursing facility alone. But half of that is not used up because we have someplace we need to be for whenever this bad weather hits this season. And even though I'm like 3.5 miles away, I will still stay here.
Ah. Okay. Explode! Give me all this. Thank you. Where am I going? This way? This way.
In that direction. you're
Shush!
going In the
You're
that way
you're
direction.
you're dealing with potatoes. Shush.
Shaking.
I can do both.
Uh-huh.
He's
Yo!
11. I'm 6.
You did not mention volcanoes, Peppermint.
Usually that's implied when talking about magma.
Communication is important to a working relationship.
Well, next time, communicate to me when you're gonna mess up my plans again.
Oh, I am not looking forward to tomorrow's death battle because they're doing Goku versus Superman
Oh,
round 3.
right.
Oh God.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
In the death battle preview for Superman last week, they mentioned pre-crisis Superman. Yeah, Superman's gonna win it again. And the last one, they even went into depth about how ridiculous it is, too.
Again.
I need to know. I need to make sure.
What? Oh, delivery. Yeah, we got the packages came. I can see again.
Yeah, they did come yesterday.
Yeah.
You already have the monitor set up?
Yep.
Yep.
Wait, what type did you buy?
The AOC.
Something their brother uses.
Yeah.
Like, what type of screen? Like, 4K, OLED, HD, Full HD?
I don't fucking remember right now. This moment.
Look up in the Discord messages and you'll see.
Is it very deep in it?
I don't think so. This dude has a bike and a spear.
You got a weird one.
Oh.
I would check and everything, but my gloved up hands are full of vegetable oil. Well, not full of, but they're covered in it. I am actually rather curious, and I'm gonna have to test it tonight after the stream.
Eh?
If Paramount will actually not be a bitch like Netflix and Disney does, and allow me to stream one of their things over Discord. Or if I could just share my screen.
Okay, this is gonna be a pain.
Because if so, Avatar Watch Party.
Oh god.
Yes.
And of course, whenever I say Avatar, I mean the blue people that are like Native Americans.
Oh.
Oh.
I thought you meant Last Airbender.
Actually, no, that's on Disney, so...
Yeah.
Wait, are we watching Last Airbender?
Yeah, it will
Okay,
be.
good.
if it actually-
I was afraid you were serious about the blue. Yeah, I don't want to watch that. Last Airbender. I mean, nothing's wrong with the Disney thing, but or the movie.
There's nothing wrong with James Cameron's Avatar.
Yeah, it's just not. But it's not Last Airbender. So.
I see them as two completely different things. Okay, what the hell did we just see? I believe that was the Sonic the Hedgehog from the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. I know that, but why did that have a huge thing? The fan base is diverse. You mean fucking weird. It's a matter of perspective, really.
Oh Jesus, I just realized what you were saying. Now you're quoting Hellsinger Bridge, what the fuck?
Hey, it's quotable. What can I say?
Uh-huh. R&D Service Log Part 2. Maybe a bit over in my head here. Got a lot of arrows, and I mean a lot. Actually don't know what to do with all of them. Way more than I need, but I won't let them go to waste. What's easier to understand where to go? 1 arrow or 10 arrows? I've already overheard my work being noticed. Lot of arrows around here. Yep, that's me. And you know what? I bet that guy ain't lost. Word's spreading, and soon enough, I'm there at the top.
And we just cut back to the main character and everything. He's just like, where the fuck am I?
Don't you think we have enough?
Just like Alucard whenever he was trapped on the aircraft carrier. Something's burning.
There's arrows everywhere. Why not just make it easy to understand? Gotta question everything.
I'm actually happy that Hellsinger Bridge actually referenced a historical event.
Eh.
The forces of the Temple Beth Zion referenced the Rhineland Massacre. That was one of the Crusades.
What the fuck?
No.
Yeah. I think it was the first Crusade, actually. It was like 1, 2, or 3. I don't remember exactly which one, but I'm glad that they did
Okay.
a reference like that. Like, the Crusades were not good. Like, for everybody involved, especially poor old Palestine.
Ow. Move out of the way!
I'm just standing here in the middle of the Ozarks. How could I be in the way?
Shush you. Ah. Okay. Oh, great. Oh, no. Okay, which one of you has a shield? You do. Oh, no, all three of you do.
I mean, I was a shield at first whenever I first played Destiny, but then I quickly saw how powerful the Solar Titan was. I'm like, yeah, it's hammer time.
Ah!
Like, literally, their super in that game is either throwing a bunch of tiny hammers or wielding one big fuck-off hammer. And I truly mean that. I'm gonna have just enough.
Who did it?
Drink.
Not me. Okay, it was him.
In the middle of my battle. Really, sir?
I
Stand
think he
still.
did that.
I can't!
He did that on purpose, you know.
I know. I'm allowed to complain about it, though.
Yes, you are.
What the fuck are you saying, then?
Because then, yeah, we just get everybody together for a big old Avatar watch
Whoa.
party. Fun fact, it was Avatar that got me into Enrichu. Because I saw her video on how she finally watched Avatar The Last Airbender.
Oh. Fuck, which way am I going? Oh, that way.
You're going in the that way direction.
Yeah, that way direction.
Did you drink?
Tap him!
Now I did!
Had to make sure. Had to make sure.
Uh-huh.
I can't come to the phone right now. I've got greased up, fingered up gloves.
R&D service log.
Also, could you remind me? I forgot.
Sir.
I forgot.
You're gonna
Are
waste
they-
your...
How far are they? I need to know. I just completely forgot.
Sir,
Sir.
Yeah?
They've arrived.
your concern
arrived.
is
Oh.
your concern is listen, sir. Your concern is appreciated, but not necessary.
You can use it tomorrow.
I just needed to know. I
God
Do
damn
we
it.
not have any?
Anyway.
Well, I do have a burger sitting right there.
R&D service log,
like,
part
on
3.
the other side, right there.
Phew. Placing
It
arrows
was
near the
actually
volcano.
supposed to be
Not
part of the
safe,
quest.
let me tell you.
She
But you know
was
what's
okay
even
with the
worse?
lasagna.
Getting
So,
lost.
just gotta make
Not
it a
knowing where to
prize, I
go
guess.
after you've reached the volcano. I'm not just doing a service here. I'm basically running the place at this point. People look at the arrows with respect. Find one person here that isn't amazed by the pure, brilliant subtlety of the placement of these things. The angle, the pivot, the subtle roll.
I'm gonna
This is
say
basically art at this point, and I can't see anyone
Why?
filling these shoes. This robot is obsessed with arrows.
Fire boys! Holly is wanting you two to put down your names for Secret Santa.
Boop, boop.
Alright, now I need.
Give me this.
There's still back there. No, right there. That's it.
Up. Oh. R&D service log, part 4. What was it all for? All these arrows to lead to Aurael? We can't even use this! It's like it was put on this planet for someone else. Like these arrows weren't for me, but for some greater being, those who come next. I slipped on a loose rock. Ankle ball joint is messed up. This may be my last sign. Better make it count. This is the way out of here. Don't lose hope and don't get too involved in the job. I already sensed it. My replacement. I'll be lost in time, forgotten, but I'll have shown the way, and that's what counts. He's dead.
If it was me in the stream and everything, like if I was actually, you know, not working and everything, I'd definitely give these robots the claptrap voice.
Yeah.
Here we are. And
Chai, no.
terrible, Chai. Just get in there.
Since you continue to avoid my email, Zanzo, I'm making this public. No more budget approvals until this defect fiasco is done with. Full stop. You dare interrupt my creative process, Roper? The gears are turning in my mind with passion. I don't care about passion. I care about...
Alright, going into the freezer for just a moment.
Spoken like a true money man. Enough! Just have security with their orders.
Other me, they don't seem to get along. When do they ever? Let's just keep focusing.
Oh, no more soda, but I have all the sodas! Okay. What's it say?
What the fuck?
I destroyed a vending machine.
No
Zan-
more soda IRL, but you have all of the soda in game now.
Zanzo's order request. Filed by Zanzo. Look, clowns, I don't care if this store isn't connected to anything yet. I want this entire I want this entrance looking perfect, so install this door ASAP. People, especially Kale, come to visit R&D and the first thing they see is an unfinished entrance? What does that say about us? That we are half-baked, that we don't have a vision. You only get one impression, or two if my next idea pans out, so don't make me look bad. Z. Ooh.
Wait, you mean that one ant from Ants?
What?
The DreamWorks motion picture Ants?
Oh my. Ants.
Yes.
Oh my-
Ants with a Z.
Oh.
And our main character is played by Woody Allen, and his name is literally Z.
Oh my god. Don't think I've ever seen that, actually.
I do, and there was a big controversy surrounding it at the time.
Because of Bugs
Because
Life?
who copied who?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, I know that bit. Barrel.
Remember walking through Walmart whenever I was younger, seeing it on the screens over there and everything.
I'm not going through the door. I know what the door is. I'm not ready to move on. I want to go over here. Ooh, hats.
Like,
Yes.
Uh-oh.
have you heard it?
Stop it, sir.
I need to know.
Please
I
save your
forgot.
money. Save your money
I-
for tomorrow.
I need to know. I really just
Yeah.
forgot. Where is it? Is it close?
Wonder if I can
Is it almost
It's
there?
already there, you fucking idiot!
It's already there? Really?
Yes!
Yes!
I had no clue. I thought I was still on the way.
Okay, I'm going to punch you now. I don't know when I'll stop. Okay, I'm gonna start beating on you now. I don't know when I'll stop, but I know it'll be whenever the screaming stops.
I'm just having too much fun.
Mm-hmm.
With a pretty
Clearly.
much useless button.
Mm-hmm. I beat up another vending machine and now have so many sodas.
What kind of soda?
I don't know. There's so many different kinds of sodas. I'm just kicking them around now.
No, don't do that.
I did that.
Poor little sodas. Yeah, I'm busy. What do you want?
Now!
Why?
Take a secret station name out of the file. If you're going to pick one for you.
Please.
Transferring magma power to Lab 44. Access to AI labs restricted
Okay.
until testing complete.
Leave it there. And then pick one out of the file. Thanks to the same stuff.
Wait a minute, hold on.
I just told you.
Limit is $10
No
to
access
$15.
until testing is done.
And when will testing be done?
I don't know. Do I look like I work?
Yes, actually.
So you're telling
I
me
don't run the
that
tests. Run up to Lab 44.
James is going to be pretty much the last one to pick, because he's not here till Tuesday. Sure. That one, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Okay, I will be sure to tell him.
Lucille Self-Therapy Journal. Entry 1 and last. What a fantastic promotion. They put me as the greeter, like anyone is even going to visit this place. Not only that, they want me to put sales of these Zanzo plushies. Even these things are low quality garbage. Not that we wouldn't have gone this route anyway, but if Roxanne was still here, these plushies would be top quality goods. And probably free. My self-therapy AI is telling me to stay positive, but even I'm not dumb enough to believe that. We're pretty much doomed unless some ragtag group of weirdos decide to take the company head on, or we get bought out. I'll place my bets on the latter.
You sounded a lot like the depressed version of Failsafe from Destiny 2. Failsafe is an AI and everything, and she has a split personality, a cheerful side and a depressing side.
I can see the entrance to the AI labs right behind you.
I will have to pull up some of those voice lines later.
What's in it for me?
Oh yes, have you met Failsafe and her evil twin sister, Failsafe?
Unquantifiable. Therefore, no.
Chai, those models are
Oh
not
yeah,
stubborn.
I've definitely got enough.
Thanks for being no help.
You're welcome. If you need any more assistance, please feel free to ask.
Need some help, Scott?
So, we're just sitting around here all day? For what?
One of you boys go help him, I'm busy!
That's debatable.
No, it
Well, I didn't even get the grade.
I acknowledged your existence.
Alright.
This day and age, that's as good as you're gonna get.
I'm over here barking orders.
Don't you have the old Vandalay
Oh, it's because I got
Been here a while.
vegetable oil on my gloves.
I'm BK.
Should I know what that
I mean, how else are you supposed to do baked potatoes?
Before Kale. Before everything changed around here.
Alright, that's done. Finally.
Wait, what time are we doing the watch party?
I'm going to figure out first if Paramount Plus won't be a bitch like Disney or
can
Netflix.
at least pretend to be
Okay.
happy?
That's admitting defeat. I'll just keep hating.
I gotta determine that first before I go and do that.
I see.
Alright, so that's done.
Rude. You didn't even recognize me.
Why are you upset? We are supposed to sneak in.
I just thought I was, you know, thin.
So humble. I'm sure your fans are all in Lab 44, so why not head there?
Guard items defect, battery item, meteorite.
Billy, we're doing this on
Midget.
the 13th for the rest of or the appointment
Alright.
party.
You're kind of
Midget.
in the way. What? Tell him to fuck off. Fuck off, sir. What's up?
You know you talked about Avatar?
Yeah?
An ad started playing on Twitch and it was it was about Avatar.
Do you mean the blue people one?
Yes, the blue people one.
Okay.
Okay, that's hilarious.
Like, it was the first ad that popped up after you talked about it.
Jesus Christ. Oh wait, I forgot this.
They just know.
Yeah, just know.
They heard you talking about it, so they instantly gave me an ad about it.
So here's a little trivia, a little fun fact. Whenever I went to go see The Way of Water, whenever it was in theaters, it was an hour longer than the first movie, and I sat through that entire bit. I did not get up to go use the restroom, despite the fact that James Cameron set it up to where you can do that. There were so many slow parts. Really?
Yeah, because please enter the chamber.
Yep.
Punch to face test results. Punch to face test.
Yeah.
Punch to face test continues to be effective in proving SBR units can successfully get punched in the face. Comments. Being the first test we've ever commissioned, I find it strange we have to run it on a loop this long. We aren't learning anything new here. The sadistic part of my circuitry wants to strike the last comment from the record. Watching this thing fly is hilarious, and any visitors to the lab seem to love it. We need more data. Let's continue the test. What are you learning from this test?
I don't know, but you know what you should do instead?
What?
Oh
my god.
Where do I get the
I feel like He-Man because I have the power.
Mm-hmm.
That'll happen.
By the power of Twitch coin, I have the power.
Oh, it cut off.
Oh, that's hilarious. It was by the power of Twitch coin, I have the power.
Uh-huh. Barrier technology test results. Barrier technology upgrade. We've successfully enhanced barriers to resist friendly fire attacks, rain, and the occasional oil accident. Comments. I noticed there is no off feature on personal barriers, thus prohibiting barrier type units from personally shutting them off. This makes for some very awkward situations, like being unable to wash hands unsanitary. Small doorways are also high-risk scenarios.
Zonzo isn't letting me go home.
What?
Fix this bug because of the barriers that delivered. But I shouldn't be complaining. At least I'm not getting shot at to test my results.
Yeah, no, that poor dude in that chamber is getting tested and he's stuck there forever.
Well, get him out.
Nope. I'm not getting him out. I'm not getting him out. That's not my job.
But where's your heart?
What heart?
Where's your humanity? If this was test subjects from Hyperion, you would help them out in a heartbeat.
Eh?
Hyperion, you know, a handsome jackass.
Ah, Jesus.
I'm back.
Hello.
All right,
Hello.
I'm gonna try and download some games on Xbox.
Okay. Let's see.
Let's see.
Oh, you must
Unfortunately,
be the
there's
test
nothing on
subject Mr.
sale
Zonzo
I
mentioned.
want.
Please proceed. And don't worry, all insurance paperwork will be handled after the test.
Because the Black Friday sale ended, unfortunately.
Oh god, more plushies. They are horribly made, but they are kind of weirdly cute.
We want to go to games.
Battle.
Please. Games optimized.
Why is the image scrambled? Something's overriding our cameras to 480. It's
I'm hoping that this hunt does not take more than 4,000 resets.
Oh god.
Wait, what do you do? Oh, you're doing a shiny hunt?
Yeah, I'm shiny hunting the Alola Cat Pikachu.
I can help
That's right. I keep forgetting what. Oh, God.
And
Shy.
Madman, sir.
and I'm doing it with two 30Ss at the exact same time.
Nice. I can do
Practically-
that now. I can do a shiny hunt with two DSs now that I own two 3DSs.
It just makes it more efficient.
Mhm.
Like you get to see double the encounters every single reset.
Oh, that poor guy. Oh. Well, luckily I got the Fire Boys today.
Coming for their attacks, you'll hear a pattern and see the timing that appears above them. The enemy will follow up and attack at the same timing.
Okay. I'm pretty sure they just went down to go get it too.
Okay.
Alright, we'll see you on Wednesday.
Ow.
During the attack phase, after the timing circle appears.
Okay, okay.
I need to find a section for indie games on this. Because I have no idea what's indie and not
How about we get back to it?
on Xbox.
Did you just black out?
The app sucks, by the way. It doesn't let you search games.
Chai is
by
not okay.
category. The Xbox app, it doesn't let you like filter. You have to search the title, and it doesn't do it very well.
Ready? Go!
So if you put in indie games, it comes up with pretty much nothing. It gets
You're
no-
looking for an indie game? Don't worry, we got you, buddy. Here's Forza Motorsport.
Oh,
You okay?
the Turok trilogy bundle. I'm not really into those.
I played the crap out of Rage Wars back in the day.
I'm just not into like a lot of shooters like that, fast-paced shooters. Wait, is that fast-paced like Doom?
Turok is not. You basically have like an infinite
China.
wallet for like the, for for your weapons.
Okay, so you don't have limited ammo.
You do have limited ammo, but I'm saying like in the number of weapons that you can have.
Oh, but is it like fast-paced? Like you have to.
No,
like,
it's
Doom?
not.
Okay, good.
It is
It's
not
more.
fast paced.
It's more like Golden Eye.
Yeah, it's a little bit more like GoldenEye.
Good. Okay, because I do not like fast-paced shooters because I get really, really
There is
Like-
so much oil.
rushed and
all this oil means one
are a lot harder.
But I'll get on top of this.
Before I take this down there, I'm gonna load in these. What does it say?
Forza Motorsport.
I want to see who our test subject is. I'm locked down. It's a hack. So hack it.
Killer Instinct Definitive Edition.
For once, I'm not.
Or Anniversary
How
Edition.
high does that say it for it to be 400?
It's not
Okay.
peppermint.
Five Nights at Freddy's too? No.
Oh god.
Oh god, yeah, no.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say no to that one.
Yeah.
I mean, whenever a YouTuber that's been around since Black Ops 2, believe it or not, named Vanops Gaming, he and his friend Louie did it, and yeah, I didn't actually watch it. I listened to it. I had one of my phones sitting inside the desk and everything, and I just listened to it rather than actually watch it.
I forgot. I have Arkham Knight, but haven't played it. Have you played Arkham Knight?
No, but it's, you know, it's a lot like Assassin's Creed. A lot of head exploration and everything.
Okay.
Side missions.
Okay, is there an easy mode to the game? Because I want to.
I have no idea. I've not played them. I just know that they're like Assassin's Creed.
I have a pile of sodas again.
Maybe something. Like
Yeah.
I
Pick
have
up
to-
after my son. Wait, I can put these in the trash can. Hold up.
Red
Alright,
on
I'm gonna go take this down and then
I can kick them into the trash can. Oh my
I
god.
found Freddy what the fuck? There's a Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria Simulator on Xbox. Fuck no.
Hold on, I gotta get.
That's so funny.
Oh, I should ask.
Street Fighter 6. I have a friend who swore by this demo for the game. It was great.
I'm looking into getting Marvel vs. Capcom.
Honestly, yeah, because you have Mega Man, and I love Mega Man.
Oh.
Where's he sitting at right now? AV?
What's Brawlhalla?
I just needed to know AV or AL.
What is Brawlhalla?
He
Sounds
said
like
Cedar, and
Smash.
that's all I needed to know.
Oh, it is?
The different?
Is it
Brawlhalla
free?
is
It is free.
Yeah, it's free.
It's a free game. I've played it for a pretty short while, but it's practically just Smash, but
Is it
different.
fun?
I mean, it's pretty good.
Nintendo All Stars is just Smash too.
I wouldn't say it's bad, but
Or not Nintendo.
He
but I
said,
but it's fun for a short while.
I'll download it. That might be. That's free. So how big are the files on it, though? That depends. Okay.
It also has a lot of collab
Yeah,
characters.
Yeah, there's
Like you're hungry.
SpongeBob, which I'm really happy
You
about.
want any ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise?
Hold on, let me.
Okay.
I'll get back to this page. Okay, so I want to go to top 3 games, probably. No.
Thank you, Smidge.
I know a way
Yeah,
how I
we're
can
gonna
make
you
this
kid.
hunt probably faster, but also
Oh, here.
more
Oh,
dangerous.
it was already in it. Okay. Oh, and it's only 1 gig. Huh, I'll do it.
Practically when I'm resetting, I have to press LR and then select for me to actually reset. Meaning I need to have them like 2 centimeters apart to actually reset them.
Oh boy.
But I'm thinking, what if I tape down the L and R button? Then select would just be a reset button.
Maybe
But it also,
that might work.
but that also creates the dangerous part of that if I find the shiny and I misclick on the select button,
Oh,
there goes my shiny.
pretty much.
So it's a part of that I can make it faster, but I can make it more dangerous because of it.
Where's 12?
You can make it faster, but you don't necessarily need to like press select as soon as you see something.
Oh, Timberman, the biggest
know?
actor.
Yeah, because normally if it's not shiny, I need to specifically press L, R, and then select.
So, there was a leak about Xbox for the Game Awards. They might show off Xbox's new model for Series X, which is gonna be all game. Do you think that's true?
I don't care, honestly.
Okay. Maybe no.
Like if it
because-
happens, like if shit happens, then shit happens. I'm not gonna worry too much about it.
But you know what that means is that the original Series X model is going to get harder to find because people want the disc slot, for, you know. But then the unfortunate part is that they might stop making games on disc, which I don't want yet. But it's okay. I can just get another hard drive so I can store more downloads.
Yeah, just get yourself like a 4 terabyte external.
I just don't know which one to get for.
Siren.
What is going on here?
For the first time,
I'm curious what the next Switch is going to be.
Yeah.
Like what the next step of Nintendo is going to be.
Yeah, we'll find out sometime in 2024. I don't think. Okay, so in all honesty, I think people are like, oh, it's gonna release in 2024. I don't think so. I think it's gonna release in 2025, but early on, like March.
I mean, if you're
I
gonna do
think-
2024, then it's
Are you
pretty much going to be the same pattern as
Yeah,
how they
wait,
originally
wait,
released
wait.
all of the consoles.
Well, no,
Wait,
because
are you saying that you wanted to release it in March of 2025 because that's
No.
your birthday?
No, the Switch released on March 3rd, 2020, in
Yeah.
2017.
Yeah.
You see, the Switch 2, it's either going, I think that it's not going to be ready for November of 2024. That they're gonna do something similar where they're gonna show, they might announce the name, because they haven't even announced what the, like, you know, like each Nintendo console has like the project, like Dolphin, there's Cafe for Wii U, there's NX for Switch. They haven't even announced that yet, that name yet. So they need to announce that first, which I think very soon they will, and then they'll give more information about it in 2024.
Probably at the Game Awards.
No, no, I think in a direct.
Barrier umbrella test. Barrier umbrella.
Because-
There
Because
continues.
we're due for a direct in like February or March.
We're still. Wait, are we missing a direct? I think.
No,
Wait,
it will
we're
be
missing
in.
one?
No, we
we
have one, like
We have a winter direct, I think.
yeah, it'll be like January or February. That's still
Yeah.
winter. I believe mid to late January or February. You know,
I'm just hoping that the next console is gonna be stronger.
I mean,
like-
more powerful. I don't know if it's. I think yes, it will be, but I don't think it's. We don't know. Again, they have to be very careful because we don't want something. The Switch was so successful, and was so successful, that the problem would be another Wii U, and we don't want that to happen. Where like the same thing with the Wii, it was so successful, but they screwed up.
Is it?
In a lot of areas.
Is it bad that I want a small but powerful console?
That's fine. I don't mind that.
No, that's okay.
You mean like small in size?
Yeah.
That's fine. I don't care what. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. It's just.
I like the small because I'd have more room to wherever I place it.
Yeah, I can appreciate.
I mean,
that.
compare the Switch to the original PS3, which I own.
Yeah.
Massive size different.
Yeah, the PS3 is huge.
PS3 is kind of cumbersome.
Yeah, Wicked is a big
Yeah.
child.
Also, PS3 wasn't good until Xbox stopped being 360 stopped being good. It was like 2009, 2010, because is when Xbox 360 kind of faded away. Because for the first half of that generation, the Xbox 360 was the better console. Red Ring aside, but then PS3 about 2009, 2010, after Gears of War 4, or Gears of War 3, my bad.
Mm-hmm.
Something in
You
Call
also have
like
Gears of War
Halo.
Judgment on there
After
as well.
Halo, after Halo 3, I think also was when PlayStation just had started like fixing the issues with the launch model, and then all of a sudden they started pumping out exclusives.
They also cut the price.
Yeah. 360 stopped having like exclusives in the later half of its life.
Mm-hmm.
I still think so I think we might see a renaissance with Xbox in terms of games. Just because they've been buying a bunch of the companies. And also, I don't think PlayStation, like in my opinion, this is gonna be not a hot take, but
What?
I don't think PS5 is like in terms of games that much better than Xbox Series X. Like you can still even the third-party games, everything third-party you can play on both.
Uh-huh.
And then with exclusive, there's nothing that really makes me want to buy a PS5. Like
Yeah, that's how
there's
I
Ratchet and
feel.
Clank- There's Ratchet and Clank and God of War, and then for some people Spider-Man, but I don't care about Spider-Man. It's like one Ratchet and Clank game, and then God of War, which I may or may not like.
Okay.
'Cause I don't know if I'll like God of War.
Can I have a second to read this thing that's
Yeah,
on my screen?
go ahead.
Thank you. Barrier umbrella. There continues to be flaws in the barrier umbrella tests. Senko unit continues to purposely exploit barrier technology to entrap participants rather than cover them. Apparently, this is an inherent flaw in the robot's personality, officially recorded as being super weird. Comments. Perhaps equipping the companion robot Senko series with an emotionally unstable AI does not fit with its intended purpose. I dread bringing this up since the unstable AI profile was deemed hilarious, actual quote from Zanzo himself. Alright. Continue on.
What?
Nintendo, I think.
I mean,
Like, okay, but what I was saying with the Xbox was that I like the Xbox Series. I like it a lot. I mean, it's really powerful. The only problem is that it's really big, and tall. But it's better than the Series S, which is unfortunately kind of like compared to the Series X. is kind of half-assed because it can't run games as like it can't run the frame rate. Yeah, it's kind of like another Xbox One X. Just it's not the jump like the Series X. You know, and I like Series X because I think they have a better backwards compatibility thing. Although they kind of cut that short, which I was kind of upset about because there's a lot more games that I still want to be able to play from the 360 era and especially original era. I know the license thing was the reason, but which is kind of the problem because I wanted to play like some of the Nickelodeon license games on my Series X, but it's not possible. And that would be a pain in the ass to get because some of it from like THQ and other companies that were in worse financial and may not exist anymore. So.
All getting bought up by like Ubisoft and.
Oh, the what was Mortal Kombat 2011? I can't play it.
It's a fighting game from the long-established Mortal Kombat series.
But it says view only, so it must be DS.
Because you keep changing.
On Xbox.
Enough questions. More enemies. Actually, they're not enemies, but they're monsters.
I still really badly want AR glasses.
Now. Oh,
they're really expensive, but I just.
My brother actually had an Xbox One X one. He was like the only person that because that console launch was pretty bad. Still have the Battlefront gameplay. I might rebuy the complete Saga set because I kind of like it more than the Skywalker Saga Lego game, which is interesting because I don't know. I'm more nostalgic for it. Injustice 2. Was that any good? I always see it on sale.
The what? The fuck is this?
We haven't done. This is the test. What?
What is that?
Make it was Injustice 2 any good?
That looks like Nightmare Fuel. Oh, it is Nightmare Fuel.
I've seen worse.
Make it wasn't.
No, I've never played it.
Ah! It crawled!
Oh yeah, those potatoes were kind of
wow, that's way worse.
Ow. Ah! It's crawling!
Rogue Company.
Oh!
The only Dark Souls game I think I'm missing is Dark Souls 3, which is the one I first tasted, like I first played.
Okay. This is for the parry, Tommy, and when it's your turn, parry the attack back at them. Ah, fuck. I missed!
Was 3 good? Ultimate more... Ultimate?
Okay. Yay! Damn it, it was an A! No!
Oh yeah, also there's a little bit of good news as well. I don't know if you could call it good news or not, but I certainly think it's exciting. Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift are moving in together.
This doesn't get me
What?
I don't really care.
They took a bit of a break
Who was
from
hoping
each
to
other
solve
around
all that
Thanksgiving.
conflict there?
I didn't feel like help.
Well, it's
Like,
almost just
I don't mean
messing
like
with
that kind of break, but like they did not see each other for like a couple for while around Thanksgiving, and now she's moving into his $6 million home.
Huh. Yay! You survived.
The bully. I know this
Someone
game.
survived.
You got something on your arm, ma'am. It looks like the thing that the xenomorphs come from that attached to your head.
The fuck? Oh,
It's a hair clip, but it looks like the xenomorph thing.
Oh.
You know, just as soon as I get these green beans out and not burn myself.
Silent Hill HD collection is back, not delisted. I thought it was delisted.
Test lab maintenance mail. Email returned to sender. Test help at Vandalay does not exist. Emailing on behalf of unit who has completed the test protocol. I seem to be the only one here, and dare I say, unanticipated? There are no signs of any robot coming this way in a long time, and the door to the next area doesn't open. I looked up the floor plans, and it seemed like there is nothing behind this wall. Where am I supposed to go? I will wait until hopefully the next test subject arrives to continue speculating on the situation. Please reply with advice. Well, he's
Midget.
dead.
Midget, what is the best Fable game to start out with?
Fable 1.
Zonzo, huh?
Okay.
There's something.
Well, I mean, if you're going, well,
Head of R&D
I
after
think
killing
2 might have the best playability,
Echo the Vandalay.
Okay.
but I tend to try and do things in order of release.
From helping the world to protecting their body.
How about in terms of accessibility?
Probably 2 then.
Okay.
3 was kind of weird,
Oh.
and I'm not sure if I mean that in a good way or a bad way.
Do you guys know of any podcasts I can maybe follow?
The Avatar: The Last
overly
Airbender
sarcastic.
one. Braving the Elements.
Because since of last, like, one of my podcasts that I follow just stopped
Do Braving
Because-
the Elements for Avatar:
because
The
one
Last
of the
Airbender.
people just left.
Oh.
The overly sarcastic podcast.
I would do Braving the Elements for Last Airbender. It's really good.
Mr. Child.
It's done by the voice act, some of the voice actors, like Dante Bosco.
That's what I just called you.
Okay then. I am Zonzo. Yeah, I know. Zonzo, head of R&D. Look, dude, I'm not gonna say
It's
my
just
name.
a podcast helped me a lot with like work.
Find your enhancements and
See.
We've tested enough, don't you think? I saw your reflex.
I mean, just watching any of the overly sarcastic production videos on like their myths and history, even their podcasts. Yeah, just tune into them and just not even worry about it. They'll do the rest.
This character is a living JoJo reference.
Let me see.
Ah!
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh
oh,
my god.
He has multiple poses that is just referencing it.
I know!
Are you
I
sure
have
that it's
seen
not
Hi-Fi
Bikini
Rush.
Force, though? Are you sure it's not Bikini Force though? Because they
Bikini
definitely
Force.
built up a storm.
Maybe.
What? Is that how I look like? Chicks, is that how I look like?
Yeah.
Chicks, why didn't you tell me that I look so dumb? But Cat, no, you did look dumb, Cat. You were inspired to. Oh God, I'm tasting blood.
A bit quicker than expected, but no matter. How
I started replaying Fable 1 a long time ago on my classic Xbox, and I had like a couple of Long Island iced teas in me.
No.
So much so, like, it was so bad because of the way that I was like maneuvering in the apartment. My dead girlfriend took my keys away from me.
Oh, the Batman Return to Arkham. Oh wait, that's such a big file size. It's 71 gigs. Jesus.
That's not bad at all. I've seen worse.
Considering I only have 200 something gigs left, yeah, that's pretty bad.
That's only a third. We'll be fine for a few months.
Oh, well, what games does it come with?
Ow! Okay.
Oh, but it comes with Arkham. Does it come with Arkham Knight? Hopefully not. No, it doesn't. It only comes with... Which game is it? Arkham Asylum and Arkham City. Might be worth it.
A different approach.
How many days? 3 days?
What are you doing?
I'm gonna reason.
I think I'll be going
Chai
early
what?
today.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Because I have college tomorrow and I have like a few tests.
Go sleep.
So just
go get some
I
sleep.
need to get some rest. But
Yes, you
before
do. Go.
but before I go, just one more thing. I just need to make sure. I forgot.
Sir.
I forgot. I need to know.
Chai.
Is it close?
Oh God! Please stop.
Is it close? Is it not?
Stop! It's here.
It's here. It's there. That was fast.
Sir. Oh.
Thanks for remembering me.
You know what? I'm actually rather curious myself, so I'm just gonna pose this
Oh,
question.
fuck off.
I didn't say check your package. I'm just saying what's in the mailbox.
Oh my God!
There's
Nothing.
nothing
It's
wrong.
Sunday.
But I wish you guys an amazing day. I'll be going.
Bye bye.
Bye.
All right.
Previously on Hi-Fi Run. I've been looking for you. Sorry, didn't mean to frighten you, little guy.
Come on strong, sir.
Alien vs. Predator. Wasn't that a movie?
Perhaps you lack the leadership qualities you think you have.
That's my buddy Cinnamon, a psych AI. Tells the truth no matter how much it hurts.
Cinnamon.
Surprisingly entertaining.
Yeah.
What's the point of cooking dinner if everyone's gonna be calling down, hey, can we get like this and that for these people? Like,
Everybody is named after food.
you just had lunch 2 hours ago. Okay.
What the hell is happening? Jai, meet Macaron, my man on the inside. Wait, was that you hacking the test labs?
Just my way of showing who's boss.
But he works for Vandalay.
Yeah, used to be Hardy under Roxanne Dunn. Then Kel brought in his crew and now there's Spectra.
A disgruntled employee.
But this place is my whole life. I wanted to do something. And I realized I can. From the inside.
I will say, you may have to do more than just pick on Zanzo. Yeah, I mean, we already have our hacker.
I was thinking of a non-violent solution.
Against those robots that just tried to kill me?
Something big is going down, Macaron. We've got to be proactive.
But fighting isn't my style.
Then why do you have a punching bag?
Sometimes work gets a bit stressful. Knowing who took everything from me.
You mean that guy?
Zanzo!
Damn.
Oh.
That wall was made with zoo shielding.
Oh no. Does that mean I have to fight?
I believe it does, sir.
No. Oh.
I loved it in
Mind coming over here?
one of the games from the Vanoss crew for Among Us. Big Jiggly Panda was sneaking up on Vanoss, and he didn't know this, but he had his mic unmuted.
Who had his mic unmuted?
Big Jiggly Panda during Among Us session.
Oh, yeah?
And so he gets over to Vanoss and he's just like, "That's 2 down, motherfucker!" And then Vanoss is just like, Anthony, you know that your mucus mic is unmuted. Oh shit, I wonder who it was. As they get to the discussion, and Terrorite's just like, "So, Anthony, would you care to explain your Tourette's, good sir?" Well, you see, when I voted off, goodbye. I do have that downloaded if you ever wanted to get together with the boys and we all play. We were talking about it.
So what you're saying is, you were worried?
Oh, come on, it'd be a lot of fun.
No, it was more.
Enix was telling me about whenever two of his other buddies were playing with him and everything, and they were imposter, they would compete to see who would kill him first.
Jesus Christ.
Not to that level, but it was good I was close by.
Let me guess. The insider you've been talking to this whole time is Macaron.
So you can put the pieces together.
Macaron.
Why wouldn't you just tell
Alright,
Do I need to remind you of you never listening to me? You telling the entire company heads our plans?
Those were slip-ups.
Well, I didn't need another one of those. Might want to give some of your new moves a run through. Don't want you to explode or anything.
Wait, what?
Just kidding. I can set up a training room for you to practice. Let me know when you're ready to wow me with something cool.
Oh, I didn't mean to go here.
But did you though? Did you actually? She is not acknowledging it. She is not acknowledging it. I said, you said you didn't mean to go there. I said, but did you though?
I just wanted to see what training room did.
Okay.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
How do I get out of the training room?
Through the door.
I don't know if there's a door.
I only offer the most insightful of the suggestions.
Okay, there we go. That's how you get out of the training room, apparently. Why is everyone named after food? We have peppermint, we have chai, we have cinnamon, and we have macaron. Macaron.
Macaron?
Macaroni.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm in the macaroni. I've got macaroni. No, that won't work.
For what?
But my analysis leads me to a conclusion that he was merely lonely. Sir Macaron is shy, non-confrontational, and what I would categorize as a worry.
Why not try helping him out?
Oops, what?
Honestly,
Sir Macaron programmed me to analyze his creation since his exile from development. But my analysis leads me to a conclusion that he was merely lonely.
Macaron's a friendly guy. You'd think he'd be more popular around here.
Sir Macaron is shy, non-confrontational, and what I would categorize as a worrywart.
No.
Why not try helping him out?
Oh dear no. My job is to inform. It is for the individual to change.
So I gotta ask. Cinnamon. What does it stand for?
Oh, Mr. Chai, isn't it obvious?
Of course it is. I just want to confirm it with you.
I can see you truly have no idea. How sad.
Yeah.
So Macaron decided
What
to
happened?
consciousness review allocation personnel. Hence, Cinnamon.
But that doesn't... Actually, it even...
No need to dwell on names. Unfortunately, not all of us can have a very common and usual name like you, Mr. Chai.
I don't know if I like or not like Cinnamon. Cinnamon is an oddity robot.
Hey there, Chai. To be honest, I'm not sure I can be of much help.
My butt is flaming.
Destroy what's holding us
I
back.
miss Zobon.
Right, I know, but just give me some time to get used to it.
Third words have never been spoken, Frieza.
Those chip enhancements Peppermint made for you are pretty awesome.
Already?
Where's Zobon? Where's the Doria? Where are the Gigyus?
It is
Oh wait,
kind
they're
of my
dead.
job, so
Why are they dead?
Okay, that makes sense.
So I was thinking, why not add a bit more punch to those chips? If you get what I'm saying. With some extra supplies, I can make them more effective. A higher level chip needs more energy, so each level will take up another slot.
Oh.
So, yes, the other day on Thursday, it was the top, or no, Friday. It was the top 10 video game mentors. Do you want to know what the Fire Emblem entry was?
What?
Grandpa Myson.
Oh!
Yeah.
Huh! It took me a second, but I got it.
I kind of had to agree because he doesn't like, he's not your stereotypical Jigen unit at all. No.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he helps a bunch of toddlers take down Slade and his gang.
I know
And then after that, he just fucks off for the rest of the game until the end.
Yep, he certainly does.
Will do.
He basically just fucks off for the rest of the game.
Very charged. Jesus, it's dodge distance.
That's good Sprite.
Sprite?
Yes, there's a whole 24 case of it in the walk-in here at work.
Oh my god, I forgot I have some cans as well. Oh my god. Of actually Sprite.
Oh! I did have Dr. Pepper, but I drank it all.
I'm ready.
On to the next stage.
Yay!
Our goal, get back on track to entering the AI labs. The good news, Chad, is that Zonzo thinks you're dead.
Okay, stop showing this.
I'm gonna go run this down.
And I can take care of that.
So I'll configure 808 to calm that
Oh, it's for, Dick.
I'll explain later.
Oh, finally you are rebelling, sir. After all these years of inaction.
Thanks for the positive reinforcement, Cinnamon. Anyway, Macaron's lab is just below where we were headed.
So let's get back to those AI labs and destroy Spectra.
Simple enough.
Run me over with it. Run me over with it.
What? Sorry,
Back upstairs if you go down the hallway.
They showed a picture of the crew and Cinnamon is just posed in the pose of draw me like one of your French girls. God freaking damn it.
I got something here for the captain. Also, I heard that you want me to be down here tonight. Is it because I'm sexy and you know it? Yep. Perfect. Yes.
Aww. It's a vending machine.
More soda.
Oh, I broke. Oh, I didn't get a massive pile this time. I'm disappointed.
The girls over in the skilled nursing side of the facility want me to serve dinner down there tonight.
Oh.
And I just... Yeah, you were right. They did want me down there tonight. Yeah. And I'm just like, is it because I'm sexy and you know it?
They say.
Yeah.
Okay, go straight through there.
Alright, and I'm like, alright, that's good enough for me. Yeah, I'll serve down there tonight. Also, when did we get these?
Hollywood.
Ooh.
I guess Walmart is having a
Black Friday sale.
Ready for this?
Oh, well, that's nice. Oh, it's a good thing I'm doing the green beans right now, then.
Oh, great, another letter. Staffing allocation complaint. Mail sent to issues at Vandelay HR. I noticed an overflow of projects being announced in R&D without consideration to our staffing. We only have so many designers and programmers who don't seem to be allocated to each project's needs. My suggestions: rescope projects to fit around the needs of the company or each project ideal size. Hire or create additional help when needed. Stop Zanzo from taking every single unit available for his own personal projects. We have things we want to do here as well. Thank you. Hi, Dan.
Holy shit, G, when you're right, you're right.
Hi-Fi wall. Well, I drank my water.
Try this out. Got him, Ty.
Okay, we're back at that giant turtle thing.
We can see that. Now just climb it, and we're back where we were.
I did a funny.
But I can knock that boulder out of the way for you.
So where Dan said hi-fi water, I said Wi-Fi water. Alright, so that one's done. We got... Okay, so there was a Black Friday sale going on somewhere, and we got some magic bullets at work now.
What?
Yeah, and
Oh.
so now we're using those for bursts.
Autosave private message. Personal note from Vasayer number 84144. I should be annoyed at work in... I should be annoyed by working in this lava pit. I mean, the fact that they have to drill even deeper into the lava to even get energy running through this facility. Pretty crazy to think this is only a fraction of what Zanzo has planned. But I shouldn't care. They gave me this cool drill arm for drilling. I can break through rocks all day. No hazard gear, but it doesn't matter. You won't see me falling. Reclaimed audio converted to text. Ah!
Discord cut out with that.
Yay. But chat probably heard it.
Most likely.
Get this. I was looking through databases.
Additional no.
Alonzo locked out all employees.
So who has
It's just a big screen.
What I can tell.
I wanted to say hi-fi rush for someday, but wanted to try. But I also bought like 6 games today, so
Oh my
good
God.
job.
Seems to have limited
Good for you.
Why wouldn't the head of
And I'm not saying that like overly sarcastically. No, I'm saying like good job. You got 6 games today. Oh, I don't have to worry about pureeing a starch tonight. Because the puree guy in question wants either mashed potatoes. potatoes or baked potato.
No! I'm okay. How do I get over there?
Burr. I've been making bird noises and you haven't commented on it.
Sorry.
Burr.
Oh. Oh, come on!
You were right, that actually does make some really good puree.
I've already tried 4 of them. Metal Hellsinger, Lego City, Project Wingman, and Turnip Boy, and they're pretty fun. Oh, Metal Hellsinger has the copyright-free stuff, right?
I don't know. Yeah, I already tried 4 of them. Metal Hell. Oh, okay. You know.
Haha. Where am I? Oh, it's one of you.
You're currently sitting in the middle of DC.
Shush you.
Why do you antagonize him like that? Because it's a game. If he kills me, then I win, and he knows it.
Oh, what? I'm trying this again till I get it. What am I missing? Am I an idiot? Is that what is going on?
This is what it comes to. Hiding what we want in caves, away from those who want it. Not only that, but making them struggle to earn
Oh
it.
yeah, in addition to all the wonderful Ninja Turtle stuff on there, we also got on Paramount Plus the Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
Oh god.
Little guy, like you
I know that. I was literally in the womb whenever that show came out.
A new pitch. Make rewards even harder to earn.
Like that's how old it is, and I'm gonna be turning 34 next month.
Jesus.
I see. Even sweeter. Gonna fast track this life.
There. Broken piece of a health tank. Okay.
Yay! Hooray for broken piece of health tanks.
Yeah. Alright. Disgruntled Decaf Revenge. Hope I don't file. I guess this is their way of wanting me out, but not saying it outright. They want me to fix the coffee machines from being hacked, so I need to go in and adjust the firmware updates. But by putting me in the scheduled rock stick section behind a waterfall, I can get the hint. If you want to fire me, just do it! I know what I'll do with access to those coffee machines. Let's see how you like it when that new firmware update makes them only pump out decaf. Don't mess with the IT department!
Yeah, and also, that's a dick move. Also, yeah, it's absolutely true, Dan. Whichever circle I fall in, I seem to be the boomer. And I don't know why.
What? Okay, that's where we came from. Do I have to go over there? Oh no, that's a thingy. Okay, hold on.
Ready for this?
Oops. I guess up is my way forward.
As long as jump is not up, you'll be fine.
Jumping is up.
No, I mean like the up button.
Oh.
Because it's annoying whenever you have to like platform and jump is up on like your directional. That is possibly one of the greatest gaming sins ever, is to put jump on top. Unless it's on an actual fighting game, in which case I don't care. I came over here for one of these. Because I have like 6 hamburgers I gotta make.
Burger.
Hamburger.
Hamburger.
And then I got like 8.5 grilled cheeses after this. I say half because one of them wants half of a grilled cheese. But they're gonna get the full one, just cut diagonally.
Give me this battery.
Up for another round?
Right. Let me give it a shot. Call me in, and I'll shadow those shields for you. I'll fix you up later.
Try this out.
Cold? Ready for this?
I shall be right back. I'm going into the freezer.
Okay.
Okay.
I got an A rank. Fuck.
Are we really locked out of the pacifist route?
I'd probably say so.
Focus, everyone. Spectre Lab is close.
Smidge! Smidge!
Oh, hello there, friend. It seems you have been modified again.
What'd he do?
What?
I just barely heard the screams while I was in there. Oh, I see what he did. Alright.
He's pretty helpful, though.
Maybe, but some of his advice is kind of an invasion of privacy or something.
Really? I think he's just being nice.
Ah, that must be Macaron. Glad to see you in good spirits. I never knew Macaron could start a fight, but it looks like he'll be helping you out. He's the only one who can take out enemies. Z shielding. Macaron's hits can really do some straight damage and clear the floor. Just be careful. He's quite a hefty fellow, and it might take longer than your other friend to call back into battle. Which might be a good time to switch to some other foreign existence to keep the attacks coming.
I love this guy. Glad to see you still out there.
My time at Vandalay seems limited, but I will help as much as I can.
Well, that was a nice reunion.
Boop.
Should be in the next room.
You know what? No, just that way I can conserve on it. I am actually going to do 5 of these and then do a BLT for
Cinnamon is
G.
trying to give me a personality test.
AR lab. Close enough, right?
AI and AR are not the same thing, Chai.
Yeah.
Wait, Dan, what did you mean by brutal? Like, are you talking about the fact that I said I'm a boomer or whatever, like, soul circle I happen to be in?
Unsympathetic?
Boomer.
Hot-headed?
Oh, I don't
You
know.
don't even know me.
I did have a toy terrier named that.
Come on, Chai. You can vouch for me, right?
I'm staying out of this.
Because I had one of those race car breads that would like sit on the ground and everything. I would be the only person in my family that he would go and sleep with. Because he could actually climb into it.
What? Sorry,
Unlike
I was.
everyone else who were on bed frames.
Sorry, I was paying attention to the game. What?
Oh, I had a dog growing up named Boomer.
Oh.
I thought you said a Torterra named Boomer.
Yeah, he was a toy terrier too, and he was like, I remember the night we got him.
I thought you said Torterra.
No, he's a toy terrier. He was a toy terrier.
I see.
He would always get underneath the couches and just live under there.
Even more suspicious. Why are there 4 Mondays in Romania?
Oh, great, a dark room. I wonder what this means.
All right. Wait a second.
Yeah.
Where are you?
AI was locked, so I went in the AR room.
Look who the cat dragged in.
This cat's with me.
This is bad.
You somehow got past my powerful toys without letting me watch. Unforgivable. But luckily, my AR labs are perfect for recreating missed opportunities. Like this.
That was something in game decaffeinated coffee. Yeah, that guy's a dick.
Approved. So real is it?
Unless you have like heart problems or are going through a pregnancy, why would you drink decaf?
No. Awesome, right? Oh, now, show me what I missed. Plus a little extra.
That's why in Katie's little shop and everything, I bought a decaf decline coaster. That thing reminds me of a Metroid boss.
Yeah.
Two of them come to mind. It's either the security bot from Metroid Fusion, or it's Quadraxis from Metroid Prime 2. And Quadraxis was the guardian of the Spider Ball. The security bot and everything you fought twice, once after getting the super missiles, and then again after it got infected with the X, and you get the wave beam from it.
It's too bright here. He has the advantage. Turn the lights down. Mr. Zanzo, AR recreation like this is very expensive. With our budget, quiet, lackey. Just do it.
And the lights are out.
Hey, wait! Come on.
Oh god.
Uh-oh, what happened?
About to die?
Oh no, no, don't die. We still need to dump Hakuoki tonight. Don't do it. Choose life. Choose life.
Ugh. Alright.
The fort is becoming unstable. The simulation is degrading.
So, were you here on Thursday?
See if you can destroy it, Chime.
No, it was at Firehouse. Tim came in kind of late, always. And he was shaking and everything, and he was really heavy breathing. Apparently, the medication they gave him for his lymph nodes was like contradicting with his other medicine that he was taking. Like, if you it's the kind of medicine like if you're hungover, and everything, and you want it to feel better, drink a Bloody Mary. Yeah, it was like that. It's just to give him a small enough high to where he can actually function. Yeah.
That programmer was right. It looks like Zanzo's burning.
So I had to go replace him down there, and I served not only dinner down here, but also down there too.
We can use this. No budget.
Oh yeah, it was a great day. We'll see what happens.
Check this. Now we can see Chad on the budget and wheels.
We got the new guy tomorrow.
Supposed to come in?
Yeah. I thought it was supposed to be Friday too, but James said no.
Stop. Do not enter. But there's an arrow telling me to go this way.
Six, 7, 8.
Get him, Macaron.
No problem, guy.
9, 10.
Turned off my lead power unit to focus all my CPU on my coding skills.
7.
I'm getting a lot done, but I'm not sure how I'm gonna make it back to my task.
13.
Zanzo's making us work at 5x speed as opposed to our normal 3x. Let me tell you, 5 for 5 that kid.
14.
With everyone working at this at once, this data is chaos!
18.
I can barely stand. Why does Zanzo even want to catch this guy?
Because I am a menace. Oh, great. Another AR room. No!
You got something new for me?
You did so well at our training exercises. Let's see if we can fix it up a bit.
This again?
Not impressed? I just might have to throw in some surprises. Send him in. He's not optimized. He'll slow down the simulation. I don't care what it costs. Get him running.
Check this out. You got this back. Let me out.
On the plus side, I don't have to worry about doing a puree start since it said that he can have either mashed potatoes or baked potato.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I had an extra potato like the other day, so I threw it up there.
Now. Thank you.
How much is this costing you, Zanzo?
Ow.
Zanzo, where's your epic
Ow.
You common folk don't understand quality. You just crave explosions. Well, if that's what you want.
You giving me explosives, Zanzo?
Teach him a lesson.
Balancing creativity with realistic goals is the mark of a good leader. Clearly, Zanzo needs guidance.
He never understood Roxanne's vision for Vandelay. Just put along with Kale's demands as long as he got what he wanted.
Glad I don't work here.
Took my job, my life, it's ruining the company's legacy.
Well, let's say we're taking this guy down. Gonzo's lab is right behind the next day onward. Get ready for it.
He also said, yeah, he said drink your water.
Ah. Wait, what? Oh, okay.
He said
Okay.
Drink your water, and then
Okay.
he left.
Bye, Dan.
I'm playing Silver. Man.
You got this, Mac.
Got a lot of my stuff.
Nope.
Here we go.
Ready for this?
Ah.
Macaroni.
You cold?
Really?
Seeing all of this yelling and chaos makes me yearn for the old days of Mr. Macaron leading us. I hope he returns one day so I can once again do a great job for him.
Aww.
Is this the one it? I don't want it to be duty-free.
Development mindfulness checklist. A message from the HR department. Sponsored by Mimosa's Sparkling Water. Remember, when you are overworked or stressed, to practice Vandelay mindfulness, a helpful technique in overcoming unneeded thoughts. Step 1. Go into rest mode and channel your inner thought ship. Step 2. Identify your emotion and acknowledge about how you feel about this problem. Step 3. If your feeling is negative to anyone besides yourself, remind yourself that this is negative thinking. Have you considered the fact that you are the source of the problem, or there is no problem at all? Step 4. Whatever the problem is, it is most definitely not your superior's fault. Realize the problem lies within yourself. Once you go through this process, you will have achieved Vandelay mindfulness. No. Aw, man, I can't get back up there! Alright, round 3.
All staff are on this, but the cost, are you sure? Oh my job! to hear about costs. Just turn it on. Is this epic enough for you?
Chai, this is amazing! Look at that budget drain!
Still want a gift basket?
Okay, I'm gonna have to
It's all
go ahead and do a bit of an explanation with this one.
What?
So in this little Doctor Who video right here, at the end of it, there was another one that said at the end of it, it just shows a single like frame of the 10th Doctor. He's trying to say Donna, but it comes out as Dude. And I'm pretty sure you know exactly which episode this is too.
Where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, I see.
Maybe this is more intimidating.
A little bit.
Programmers, volcano, right here.
Ka-ching! There goes a chunk of money.
Fight time.
Programmers, where are my enemies?
Is it soda time?
Nope.
I don't decide when
Break
inspiration
time?
hits me.
Nope.
It's on my level.
Come on. There we go. I'm trying to remember who it is that the Chiefs play tonight. I know it's an away game, and it starts at 7:20 my time. Ah, against the Packers.
Go get your gift basket.
Gift basket!
Well, here's for us tonight.
What?
Going into the Packers.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
That one deer hunter would say he would do anything for the Packers. Well, if you don't want the Packers to die, then he better go ahead and have the Packers throw the game and give it to us, eh?
I've got it. 2 volcanoes.
Jesus.
Oh, and of course, you know how many potatoes I ended up putting in the oven? I put in 80 of those some bitches in there.
Jesus Christ, that's so many potatoes!
Well, there's like 84 residents in this building right now.
Can I have a potato?
Come on out here. I'm not gonna send it through the mail because I have no idea what they're gonna do to it. And
Oh,
even
Jesus.
then, it'll be really bad by the time you get it. If you come out here, yeah, I will be more than happy to cook for you.
I want this. Bigger.
Duh.
We can't keep this up.
Oh. Gift basket!
Is it a racist gift basket?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I
Woo!
will only accept racist gift baskets because they're funny.
Guys?
And now I take you down.
Did you want us to drop the platform?
Was that not implied?
Okay, hold on.
Whoa. We need the big guy.
Well, I'm not entirely sure, but I think right now he's dealing with a bunch of huskies.
The fuck?
Silvos, he's a big guy and everything. I've often said that he and I together could be 2.5 men.
There's so much stuff!
Stop!
Woo.
What else you got?
It's time for Magma Mania. Turn it up.
Uh-oh.
Why not just...
Are you telling me how to do my job?
I just,
If you're so smart, then why don't you take care of him?
What happened?
I don't know what's going on. No, not the creepy one. Not the one that crawls to me. No!
All of the creepy ones.
No, no. Go away. Go away.
Thanks, Mage. I don't know how long ago that was, but thanks, Mage.
I don't know what happened. I can't see. I'm in the middle of a fight.
He said, here's looking at you, kid.
Oh, okay. Not the creepy one.
That's the creepy one.
Oh.
I'm gonna get
Okay.
Okay, go get sleep.
Bye-bye. Okay. Now I can drink water.
Mr. Chai has decimated his budget.
The lens drive!
Thank you, mage.
Mind if I join in?
Let's finish this.
Got him, Ty.
I've wrecked everything you threw with me.
So let's see, a couple of the tricks that we have in mind for Hakuoki is Who Broke It from Parks and Rec.
Oh god.
I've been working on a pet project.
Let's see, there was another good one that
Restricted creative freedom.
I just posted it recently too.
Yeah, the.
Quality.
I know which one it is.
So do I, but I can't remember.
Did you get a speeding ticket?
God. Oh, right. It's down.
Peppermint? How's that budget looking?
It's almost gone.
My masterpiece! Now everyone will see that I
Oh, we're wondering what. So you didn't wreck it? Oh no, so nothing bad happened? You didn't wreck it? You didn't run into it? You didn't hit anybody? You didn't run anybody over? You didn't get a speeding ticket? What, Jeffy? Why are you making those noises? Jeffy, did you get a speeding ticket? Jeffy?
Enough talk. Now let's see what you have on Spectra.
Gonna have to do. I think you're gonna have to do a rip of like the game proper and like put background behind it, and then just like flash back and forth between the characters.
Here it is.
I know.
I think that might be the best way to do it.
Okay, hold on.
Cognitive manipulation, regulation of mental stimuli. They plan for complete mind control, just like I thought.
Great!
No, bad. And Spectra seems to be approved for activation.
That certainly spells the end for Mr. Child.
We shut it down now.
According to this, only.
All right, I need to bring these out because I was throwing out some ham to grind up.
There are 6 bosses and 6 passkeys.
Grind, brother.
Already taken down 2. We still need 4.
Now listen here, brother. It's when. Now listen here, brother. It's when. Now listen. It's when you're busted. Now listen to me, brother. It's when you're busted.
Oh shit.
One.
We know all about Spectra, Kale. You're not getting away with it. No one is washing my brain.
Cute. But you're in my facility surrounded by security. And you. I thought we were done. Yet here you are.
Shall I take them in, sir?
Yes, of course I want you to take them in.
Let's get started on this baked potato, or this chicken right now.
Just one. Sorry, just take a second. You know that guy?
Can we do this later?
Sure, right, later. I think I know how we can escape. Please, do you trust me?
Are we actually giving them a moment, sir?
Just follow me. All right, come and get me.
Gotcha. Ah! That was my controller, everyone.
Good afternoon, Commonwealth. This is Radio Freedom. It's 4 p. Yeah. Nothing due to report. Stay safe out there, people.
We're not leaving you.
They can't get the passkeys. We're taking off. Go down, I go up.
Get back in at least 2 pieces.
I didn't know you cared.
I want that defect. Get him.
I just had to do the Radio Freedom thing because it was just too perfect.
Shit.
It was too easy.
Whoa.
That. Shut this off.
All security, report.
Oh, but. Whoa! Run, Chai!
Oh no!
Run for the lasers!
What happened?
Lasers.
What happened? I saw the inner me.
Oh, boy. There's so many of them!
Get out of there!
Oh god. Ah! I'm out! I'm out! Oh god! Yeah! Damn it! I'm on the rail!
Oh.
Whoa! Oh. Am I safe? Uh-oh. Yeah! No, I missed! No, that was a game over! I was doing so good. Let's try that again. Thanks, Mage, for the app.
Can we get it out of chat? You're on a rail.
Yep. Woo!
Pretty rock star move, Chai.
Oh shit. Whoa! Uh-oh.
Don't try to run from us.
Stealing my technology.
Oh, hello, handsome jackass.
Star. For doing what?
Does he not look like handsome Jack?
A little.
Is that what this looks like to you? Cause no, you don't have what it takes, kid.
Hey everybody! How are ya? Jack here.
Yeah, of course.
No morning move.
He knows where the others are. I'll get him to talk.
When you're done, send them to me.
And then proceed to kill everybody, sadly.
No!
I
Oh. This will cost you big time. Drain development's budget, removing creative control. Oh boy.
Well, I'm glad this is all finally over.
Are you ready for another misadventure, Chai?
So, what does an awesome guy like
So,
you
it called for Dice Hand for all the baked potatoes and everything. Yeah, I'm gonna grind that up.
Without you,
Because that's gonna be a little too much. Yeah.
Robot cat. 808, so cute.
Star, when I messaged him yesterday about the whole ball of cat thing, he's like, let me actually pull it up. He was actually genuinely concerned for a second.
What?
Well, relax some more.
Yeah. He, I posted him in, I posted to him, I DM'd him, I said, I am creating a ball of cats. And he said, ball of cats? You just collected some random cats and turned them into a ball?
Mr. Chai, you really proved yourself as a fearless leader.
Oh, that is so much more manageable.
Mr. Chai, that was quite an amazing performance. So much so, I realized I mistook you at first and misconstructed your site profile.
So, what's it now?
Instead of brashly acting out based off your fear of inferiority, I see you now act out of confidence. You are surely an inspiration for the team, and for children aged 5 and up.
Rated E for
What happened?
Chai is rated E for everyone, apparently.
Well then.
Doubt you need them, hero, but I got some nice upgrades for you. Chai, I gotta say, what you did was inspirational.
What can I say? Sometimes I even inspire myself.
When we jumped out the window, it's like you showed me how to be cool. It's all about living in the moment. Don't think about the consequences.
Ugh, words to live by. Man, couldn't have made it this far without your help.
I'm here for you. Whenever you need
Hey, Chad. How's our rock star doing? Chai, so great to see you.
Glad to see we all made it out of that pickle.
And you were the star of the show. Where do you come up with all these great ideas?
I wish I could tell you, but even I don't let myself in on that secret.
That makes total sense. Well, look. Take a break. Lay down. You deserve it.
This is all in his head, isn't it?
Your father's an idiot. Mr. Popo. Wait, did my dad just realize that he could do that? Your father's an idiot.
Alright. I think it is time to go. It's been 2 hours.
So as soon as I shut this off. Alright, so later on today, or tonight, depending on where you are, we are coming back to do Hakuoki proper.
Yep, and continuing Hijikata's route again.
Fucking poster boy.
The wheel decided poster boy, so we're doing poster boy.
I know, but still.
And then tomorrow afternoon at 3 p.m. EST, we're coming back to do an art stream for Hakuoki Altar.
Yeah.
Which is... how the fuck do I describe it? A personal project? Is that what we call it?
Yeah, it's like you love the series, but you feel like there's not enough, so you decide to improve it.
Sort of, yeah, I guess so. And then later tomorrow night, we come back with more Hakuoki with SSL. And continuing Saturn's route.
Which we might finish it.
Yeah, we might, because we're at Christmas.
Yes, so it's Christmas and New Year's and then Valentine's Day. Yeah, we're gonna finish it.
Yeah, probably. So then.
So, until tonight, people, please drink water.
Have a good day or night.
Try not to die because you didn't drink water. We will see you then.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.